Y'all, I had to hurry up and hop on here, man. Oh my God. And I was getting this reading. I mean, this is crazy, y'all. This is so wild, man. This is so out of off the motherfucking hook. I was picking up on an just intuitive, right? Reading this morning about family and just about like how, like shit ain't fair and like how you growing up, like being grown and just trying to figure yourself out in this world, knowing that you're a beautiful person, knowing that you're a great person, but unfortunately, like you just came from 1010. I'm like, definitely generational curses, and it's like, man, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm so sad. I can't be ashamed of where I came from no more. I don't know if this is an intuitive reading or if this is my reading. And I'm just like, oh my God. But y'all, my cousins, I just pulled up at this nail salon. I was going to go in here and like try to get me a pedicure and just try to relax since I'm off. But when I pulled up I heard somebody screaming. They were screaming. They was like, man, fuck it. Da! And they were like, so then when they walked past me, somebody is sitting in front of me. And they told the dude that's sitting in front of me, like, I just got away from that shit, man. The devil is for real, man. You just gotta get away from the devil. And I'm like, what is going on? And then I look to my right, and there go my cousins. Two of my cousins, y'all. When they come, the store just opened that they were going to. So when they come out of that store, I'm probably going to put the camera on them because I love my cousins. These are my aunt's kids and my dad's sister's kids, my aunt Bonnie. These are her kids. And what's so funny is that one of them, their name is Connie. And what's so crazy is that I was just telling one of the members on YouTube that I have a cousin named Connie. And y'all about to see him because I can't just like ignore my cousins and act like, they're not my cousins. So I'm about to show y'all my cousins and I'm about to show y'all where the fuck I came from. And it's so sad to me because, I was always the one that was singled out as like, that I really had to feel the grunt of my family. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody else got treated so kind, so beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And like, like nothing's wrong with them and they just love to see them and they just, oh, I love you, and where you been? And oh, you're so great, you're so this, you're so that. But then when it comes to me, like everybody looks at me like, oh, you little shit, get the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you little shit, like, oh, you ain't got shit, you came from Jack and Lois, you would never be shit, you this, you that, right? Okay, they coming out, so I'm about to hold on, y'all, they coming out. Feel me? So yeah, he said that he was paying his bills. So, and that's how I was feeling. Like, man, earlier today, I was like, man, fuck a bill. I'm tired of paying bills, bruh. Tired of paying motherfucking bills. But so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This could be an intuitive reading for somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? 81 could be significant. I know that that's my brother's birth year, 91. Um, I don't even know what to say because you know what I'm saying when it comes to looking for guidance and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying that I really I didn't have much. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know what to say in this moment. I don't even know what to say. It's just kind of like, damn. I love my family though. I always been brought up to love my family, but I always wondered like I got to drive for so much more. I got so many talents. My dad did too. Like he had so many talents and shit, but like that's why I be like this spiritual shit. Like I was really guided by the clouds, you know what I'm saying? When I became older, grown, and I knew that my life was suffering. Like, you know, I didn't really get into hard drugs or nothing like that. But I always felt guilty and like shameful because of like basically my family, and I didn't have like anybody that was really close to me or anybody that, you know, act like they understood me. Um so it's always been like trying to figure shit out on my own. Trying to figure shit out on my own, and I feel like for people that's why I want to help people, uplift people. It's something about my energy where I bring that positivity around. But because I was drowning in the dark for so long, drowning in the negativity, it was hard for me to figure out what the positive actually looked like. And then even today, where I'm doing really good, I'm driving a 25. My crib, I'm not on like no low income or nothing like that, but I do got 6 kids, and the job that I work for is above minimum wage, but it's not enough for real to sustain the life or the life that I hope to live. You know what I'm saying? The lifestyle that I'm trying to build for myself, coming from poverty, coming from low income, coming from, um, you know, like people that just didn't work. Like my dad worked, but you know, he worked for in the cotton field. You know what I'm saying? And my mom, like, she didn't work. She was just like on welfare. And it's sad, like, you know, telling this story about my family and shit like that, and like putting it on the internet and doing whatever I'm doing. But at the same time, it's like I can't go to them. I can't go to, you know, people in the same community as me because they took my family shame, what my family was going through, and made it a joke about me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, not to say I'm better, but I'm to say like I'm more driven, or I'm driven, not even more driven. I'm driven. I'm ambitious. I have shit that I want to do, that I'm trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Like I literally just filed with the state to open up a youth center and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But I've always had these ideas, like always. I motherfucking came up with shit to put on clothes and shit. Like I've always had these ideas. I write poetry, you know what I'm saying? You know, songs and shit. For a minute I was helping motherfuckers write songs and shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, but I was always like the butt end of the joke. Like, I ain't shit, you a loser, you'll never be shit, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But that's the type of family that I came from. So I'm like, me, if I got this and I attract people, like I just attract people. I don't even gotta do shit. I don't even gotta want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just attract people. And it's like, exactly. That's exactly what I get. Like somebody in the chat right now talking about blah, blah, blah. That's exactly what I get when I go to talk. You feel me? And it's like sad as fuck because it's like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, for what? It's one thing to not care about what I'm saying or care about what I'm doing, but it's another thing to try to belittle me or discourage me or say shit or do shit to try to make me feel like what I am saying is stupid when I know that there's motherfuckers out here that's really thriving off of what I'm thinking. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers will really take my idea and thrive off that bitch, knowing good and damn well that I brought it to them first, you know, and that's how they treat me with the blah, blah, blah. You feel me? So it's like, in this world, where do I set a footprint? Like, for real, where do I set a footprint? Knowing that motherfuckers is following my footprints, knowing that they following my footprints, but not trying to give me credit for it. And I guess like that's another thing that humbled me too with God, because at the end of the day, he said that they forsaked him. And I'm definitely a God chosen one. Like, for real. I'm God's chosen one. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a joke. It's not a game. And I gotta get over the pain every single day when I have ideas and I go to try to go down an avenue and get rejected or get discouraged or get like, nobody hears, nobody sees. But then I turn around and I see the motherfucker doing it that I know just heard me say that I know just watched me do that I know just motherfucking walked past me, you know what I'm saying? Or that I know I didn't say it too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's really fucked up out here, like very fucked up. I feel like I should be a lot more uh ahead than what I am. I feel like, people come in my lane just to blah blah me, but at the end of the day, they leave with my energy, they leave with my positivity, they leave with my creativity, they leave with, you know what I'm saying, kind of like my whole being. And at the end of the day, again, I'm God's chosen for real. So I'm humble in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, at the end of the day, that's what they're supposed to do, because at the end of the day, I'm teaching motherfuckers how to be more positive, how to be more driven, how to be more ambitious. You know what I'm saying? Go after shit. But it's like, if they going after what I didn't went after, how come they got the plate and I didn't? Like, that's always in my head. Like, how come they got the plate and I didn't? And then I fall back into my family where motherfuckers telling me you ain't gonna be shit, or motherfuckers telling me that you ain't shit, or motherfuckers telling me that, and that shit is what hurts motherfuckers. That's what drive motherfuckers to commit suicide. That's what drive motherfuckers to smoke weed. That's what drive motherfuckers to drink. That's what drive motherfuckers to do shit outside of what they really want to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm so strong willed and so strong minded to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'll smoke a little weed or whatever, but I won't go, I won't let it overtake me. I won't let it overtake me. But at the end of the day, a motherfucker get tired of pushing the mountains and shit. It's almost like I'm pushing mountains to get where I know I deserve to be. Pushing mountains and shit to get where I know I deserve to be. Like, that shit is really whack. That shit is really whack. It's really whack as fuck. Everywhere I go, outside of a motherfucker that just want to stare at me you know what I'm saying, or do something weird or say something weird, I get respected everywhere I go. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just be the energies that just be wanting to be devilish, that just be wanting to be rude, that just be wanting to be disgusting for no reason. And they say that light attracts the dark and blase skit, that's cool. But you know what I'm saying? Who gonna comfort the light when they like, you know what I'm saying? This dark shit is ridiculous. Like, I know I should have been up 10 steps by now. Like, what the fuck going on? And that's what I'm saying about these lovers. I don't know what type of energies I'm supposed to attract or whatever the case may be. But these motherfucking lovers for me, they been fucking dirt for real. Like they been the same as my family. I was running from my family, ran into these lovers and they was the same shit. So it's like, who can I run to? And then I seen this shit in my car today. I seen this shit in my car today, bro. And it almost made me cry, bro. Look, this shit said tear bear says, tear bear says, tear, tear bear, my bad. Tear bear says, look, you see the bear crying? This is how I felt this morning, bro. Look what it say at the end. I saw this shit in my car. I said, where did this come from? Bro, this is like real gold too. I love this. But it says, look, on the bottom of it, it says, it's okay to tell. It says, it's okay to tell. Bro, I never had nobody to tell about this shit. I never like said shit about this shit. Like, but this shit been killing me ever since I was a child, bruh. Ever since I was a child, this shit been killing me, bruh. And like ain't had nobody to tell, but it says it's okay to tell. Always been afraid to tell, afraid to live the truth, or you know what I'm saying? Ask for help. It's been hard, bro. It's been hard, bro, coming from these families and shit, bro. And it's not the family's fault. It's literally just like people being hard headed, worshiping shit outside of God. This also could signify somebody worshiping something outside of God. You feel me? Worshiping the gold, worshiping, money and all this and that. But they forget the heart. They forget the feelings of other people. They forget what humanity really is. They forget about the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because they being selfish, focusing on money, too worried about working or whatever the case may be. My dad used to work 17 hours a day when I was a kid. When I was a kid, he would work 17 hours a day and he would come home and get drunk off beer. And you know what I'm saying? That's that. So it's like, and my dad was the best influence that I had, believe it or not. He was the best influence that I had because he talked to me and he told me, like, you know what I'm saying? Focus on learning something, focus on yourself, focus on getting to know things, talk about things, talk to your children, this, that, and the third. My dad gave me all the knowledge. I could probably say that that's what I'm thriving on today. But still, everything outside of that was painful to endure. It was painful. It was lonely. It was, lost understanding. It was lost. Nancy said, "Did you know you look beautiful today?" Thank you so much, Nancy. Thank you. Cuz sometimes I forget, just being honest. You know, it's just really, I don't know, something tugging at my heart right now. And I'm trying to figure out what. I'm trying to figure out why. And But it's just like, I can't run away from where I came from. Maybe that's what's tugging at my heart. I can't run away from where I came from and jump into this fairy tale land. Like, it's like I got to work my fingers to the bone, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to work my fingers to the bone when really it's not even about what I have in my lifestyle. It's not about that. It's about the relationships that I have. That's what's important to me. That's what's tugging at my heart. That's what's hurting me. That's what's killing me because I don't have no relationships. I have a relationship, but I don't have no close relationship. And it's almost scary to get close with people. I'm literally scared to get close with people. And that's not, it shouldn't even be like that in this world. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that at all, man. But it is like that. So, unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure some shit out. Trying to figure some shit out. So if y'all have any advice, any suggestions, want to give your own story, relate. If you can relate, if you can resonate. It's hard to find a mentor because it almost be seeming like people like, if you ain't got no money, if you ain't got $150 to blow on me right quick, yes, I ain't even got no time for you. Unless you going to church. Then they try to convert you over. Well, God says this and says that in the Bible, and Jesus this and Jesus that. And all that's good. But after figuring it out on your own for so long, you be like, that worked for them. Is it you getting in your own way? Feeling like that worked for them? But let me try it. I probably won't get that far. Like what is it? You know what I'm saying? What is it? Or have you just been beat down upon so much? People that you did go to for leadership, people that you did believe in as a mentor or a friend, was the same person that called you a loser, was the same person that said, you know what I'm saying, you stupid for doing that, you dumb, you stupid. They never collaborated with you. Is that why you're so afraid to go get a mentor now? Is that why you're so afraid to go get a coach or a life coach now? Because motherfuckers shut you down before they even get to know you, before they even have a conversation with you, before they even, you know what I'm saying, try something with you. You already feel shut down. You already feel shut out. And if that is the case, then how you help yourself above that? How you rise above? How do you rise above? How do you give yourself a chance before shutting yourself out? Guess you just don't know. And like I said, some shit could just be hard to tell, hard to say, because you feel bad, like it's your fault. But it's really just your experience. But if you don't tell nobody, that's you keeping it bottled up. And then the people that can help, don't know how, because they don't know what's bothering you. They don't know what drives you. They don't know what helps you, you know? And it's fucked up. It's weird. It's a weird place to be when you want to be happy, you want to thrive, you want to be positive, you want to do great things, but you stuck in the middle because you don't know what to do. Just period. You don't know what to do. So because you're in that limbo, you may be used to smoking weed or you may be used to drinking. You know what I'm saying? So you just go smoke some weed because what else? What else is there to do other than pay bills and be in this box? Like, feel like it's not okay to tell, feel like it's not okay to say what you've experienced, say what you've endured, say how you're feeling, say what's going on, you know? Scared of unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? You love somebody unconditionally, but you stay away from them because you like, shit, what is love? You know what I'm saying? Or like, you're just simply afraid because you like, yeah, I loved somebody before, but I can't talk to them about what's really going on with me. And that's why motherfuckers, they rather have money over love. But God is saying, I done showed y'all, I showed your fathers, I showed the people before you that I am God. I tried to give them a great life. I tried to uh, glorify them, and they were. I come from a very royal family, bloodline, a very royal bloodline. My dad couldn't read or write, but he took care of 8 kids, all up until we was grown. Even had grown motherfuckers living in the house when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And I can't go back to my parents' house. Once I left at 18, I couldn't go back. Maybe for a night, because I was in a domestic violence relationship, but that was it. I couldn't go back to stay. But all my siblings before me got a chance as a grown up to go back. You know what I'm saying? I never had a chance to go back. And even right now, I can't go back because they both dead now. So I'm literally out here figuring shit out. I got older siblings, but like, they can't help my mindset because my mindset, they say, is on something different. They try to say, a lot of them, like, you know what I'm saying? Most of them try to say I'm on drugs. Ain't never did a hard drug in my life. In my life. But my family would talk to me as if I did. Like, that's so scandalous. And that's just so dead ass wrong. And me being on that side, where do I go? Like, you know what I'm saying? How can I feel uplifted or encouraged about myself when so many people around me try to put the worst on me? Shit I ain't even did. But why I feel sad about it? Why I feel hurt about shit, about lies that they making up about me? Why do I feel confused about shit that they saying? You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Look, somebody just put in the chat, that ain't your actual voice. So what you can do is stop doing videos. You're old. See what I'm saying? I'm dead ass serious. That's why I'm reading this shit so calmly, because this is all I had to grow up on. Like, ever since I was a child, I swear to God, I can sit here and be just talking, just being uplifting somebody, being positive to somebody, or whatever the case may be. And somebody will literally, and then this is what's even more fucked up, is that when somebody do this, when say there's a group, say I'm in a group, and it could be me and all my family members, or me and all my friends, or whoever the fuck, say I'm in a group and somebody do this shit, the whole group will start laughing, and it be literally out of nowhere. It be out of nowhere, like, you ain't have to come over here. You ain't have to stop for 1 second, 2 seconds, or 3. You know what I'm saying? But they literally be stopping just to do that. Be stopping just to do that. What the fuck I gotta lie about? Why does my voice bother you? It's sad. It's really sad. It's weird. It's fuck, bruh. But I'm telling y'all, this is the reading, this is the message, and literally, this is the message. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this up. I literally can't make it up. Look, this is demonic when all I'm doing is talking. It's demonic, it's satanic, and all I'm doing is talking about my life. How is that demonic or satanic? Chucky, that's what Chucky said. Chuck said, this is demonic, this is satanic. KO said, you care too much about what people think. Why be bothered about what idiots have to say about you? But when this is the difference, how can you not be bothered about what idiots have to say about you when this is the people that surrounds you every day? When these are the people. Now, yes, them in the chat are not the people that surround me every day. But coming up until my grown adult life, if these are the people that surround me, right? These are the type of people that surround me. How can I not be bothered? How can I not be bothered? Don't worry. I'll wait. And that's what I'm still waiting on today. I'm still waiting on a motherfucker to say, this is why. Or, look, I got you. Don't even fucking worry about it. I got you. That's why. I'm still waiting today. Till this day. For one motherfucker to say, this is why you shouldn't worry. Or I got you. That's why you shouldn't worry. Not one motherfucker yet. And it's cool though. It's cool because I really do walk for God. This shit ain't no joke. God is what's telling me, like, I got you. They forsake God. You feel me? That's not a game. That's not a joke. They forsake God. They believe in Jesus, but don't believe that he's the Son of God. I'm a real believer. I'm a true believer. And that's why I'm able to ignore the shit. That's why I'm able to separate from the shit. But it's still there. And I'm not saying that I care about it. I'm just simply saying that I'm a human and sometimes I do feel the shit. But there ain't another person that appreciates humanity and is like, I see the abuse that you're going through and it's okay to speak about it. And it's okay because I won't leave you behind. KO said, leave them behind. I left them all behind. I leave. I don't get left. But when I leave, that's another excuse. That's another excuse for the that's another excuse for the damage that they put up on me. I literally just showed y'all my family. And I just showed y'all how excited they were. to see me. And this is what they're doing. Chuck says she is scamming, she is manipulating, she is lying. They whisper, conspire, but God favors me. God favors me. And that's just, this is what it really looks like to be a God's chosen one. This is what it really looks like. People come into your lane and try to absorb your energy, your demeanor, and your character, all in all, because they want to be you. They want to be, they want to be, they want to be as positive, uplifting as you, but they can't. They can't. KO said people preach about God all the time, but always go against his teachings every day. Are you one of those? Can you call yourself a good person? If I couldn't call myself a good person, then I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you, and you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. It's as simple as that. Chuck said, you are preying on people. What person have I preyed on? What person? When I have no one currently but the people I work with. So what person? No one has given me anything. I sustain my life and my 6 children on my own. So what pray other than to God have I done? Don't worry. I'll wait. And that's exactly what I'm saying. That's all I get. Every time I try to speak my truth, every time I try to walk in a positive light, this is the negativity I see. But when I am the light, the dark doesn't scare me. Chuck said, you are using mind tricks. I see right through you. No, you see right through your mom, and you probably should go have a conversation with her. KO says 6 children. Why didn't you use protection? Well, I have 8 brothers. I have 7 brothers and sisters, and 5 of us have 6 kids. It's a generational thing, and none of your business. Chuck said, I'm too smart to fall for your manipulation, but you're still on my channel. So I'm confused as to why you think I'm here. I'm confused as to why you're here, still talking to me. Any other questions? Any other comments? KO said, I don't get it. What are you complaining about? Start from the beginning. Go back and start the live from the beginning. When did I start complaining? Corey said, hi. Hello, Corey. Welcome in. Thank you. Hopefully came in right on time. I always got to get jumped. That be the thing too. They always got to group up on me. Nobody can never be like, hey man, just hear her out. Or hey man, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. Chuck said, you want to use tarot cards for giving people false hope. I'm not even using tarot cards. So state facts. State facts, Chuck, and get off my live. Find somebody else to pick on. I'm just little old me. Y'all don't have to group up on little old me. You really don't. You really don't. But like I was saying, as I was saying, with the intuitive reading that I was doing, I've always been attacked by a group. Never one person that came with any logic. Never one person that was like, you did this to me. I know you did this to me. This is a fucking fact. I got proof right here, and I'm going to beat your ass for it, or I'm going to do what I'm going to do for it. I'm going to call you out. I'm going to say this. I'm going to do that. Never, not one person. Always like, go get Bonquisha, go get Joe, go get Terry, go get motherfucking Kim, go get Nina, go get them, go get a whole motherfucking 10 people so that we can put her in her place. And I'm always there like, okay, if y'all want it, let's get it. Because I know I ain't did shit to nobody. Especially not at least 9 of y'all. At least 9 of y'all. Me speaking my truth shouldn't hurt nobody. Me telling what I've experienced shouldn't have anything to do with anybody. But as y'all see in this chat, and that's why I'm letting this shit go on, because this is literally my life. This is literally my life. You know what I'm saying? This is literally my life. This is literally my life. Look, Chuck said, I want all of you to leave this page. She is scamming you all. You see what I'm saying? It only takes one person to rally up a group to come up against me. But if you go listen to the story, if you go listen to the message from the beginning, you'll be like, or maybe hopefully somebody that has a heart that knows real when they see real, that is, but you can only be a God's chosen yourself to actually understand and realize the truth. You would have to be a chosen one yourself. And that's cool if you ain't. I don't give a damn. That's God's judgment, not mine. But what I am saying is that it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how often people come in my lane in order to demean me. It's sad as fuck. It's hurtful, man. It's so hurtful. It's so hurtful. When I'm that person, I promise you, I'm her. For real. I'm her. Everybody feel it when I come around. Everybody feel it when I come around. Everybody feel it when I come around. You know what I'm saying? And they want to test. And they want to poke. And they want to belittle. And they want to discourage. Because they know that I got something that they do not carry. I know. And they know. And that's just how it is. And that's just how it's always been my whole life. And I'm just wondering, will it ever change? Will it ever change? Because I'm well grown enough to try to stay positive, but we can't control other people. We can't control other people. You see? So that be what it is. Corey said, relax, sweetheart. Tell whatever you need to tell. Your truth, love. And tell your truth, love. Whatever you say helps those who want to hear your knowledge, who want your knowledge. Stay blessed and be happy. Appreciate you, Corey. Appreciate you, Samuel, with the heart in the chat. Appreciate you. It's just crazy, man. It's just really wild. But God did say, ignore the devil and he will flee from you. God did say that. So that's what I'll do. I will ignore the devil and allow him to flee from me. That's what I do every day. That's why I'm alone. That's why I have no one close. That's why I'm not close with anyone. Because eventually they start to see that my light comes from within and not what I have on, not who I pretend to be. And a lot of people, they hate it, and some appreciate it, like Corey said. So that's why I'm here. I'm on this live. Despite how I even felt, I was almost too discouraged to even come on this live today. And y'all just got a glimpse of why. But it's okay. It's okay. Because God is my refuge. And He is my friend. He is my Father. Therefore, if I ain't got nothing or no one else, I got Him. And I'm cool with that. And that's why I tell y'all, I'm literally scared of people. They too easily switch up. They too easily find a wrongdoing in you. But the whole time, they just trying to cover up their own shit. And you seem like an easier target. That's like white. It's just like the color white. Don't people fuck up the color white so quickly? The white symbolizes an angel. And you carry the hurt. You carry the shame. You carry the pain because you feel deeply. And that's why they like to see you suffer. Because these people don't carry pain. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. They're black. They're dark. They can hide their shame. They can hide their guilt. They can hide their pain in the dark. But you're pure. You're white. And if you're hurting, people see it. And when you're hurting, it makes the ones that hurt and hide it feel good, feel better. Because if everybody look at you in this beautiful white light, but they have a way of making them look at you in a bad light, then that makes them feel good. And it's unfortunate. So unfortunate. I've never, ever been the type of person to hurt someone. Unless you hurt me. Look, they done came from another page. Came, you know what I'm saying? Either it's them again or it's their friends. Either it's them again or it's their friends. And it just seemed like it doesn't stop. And this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at. This is why I've been feeling this energy for the last couple of days. Very discouraged. Very hurt. Very unspoken. And I just been smoking weed. Not a lot. I didn't have one pre-roller. That didn't lasted me 3 days. But still, this is where the energy is coming from. Anytime I get a step up or I go a step up, the jealousy tries to triumph. And they either come back as somebody new, or they gather their friends, or they gather other family members in order to, you know, throw mud on the whites, throw dirt on the white. And it's sad. It's sad, man. It's so unfortunate. It's so unfair for a motherfucker like me to literally try to stay positive and focus on myself. And that's the energy that I get a lot of times from people I don't know. A lot of times from people that was right next to me eating out of the same fucking dishes. What do you do? What do you do, man? God's chosen. You keep doing you. You keep doing you. That's all you can do, man. I just seen 44. Look, this shit is sad. Like, they just keep coming back. They just keep coming back, man. That is so scandalous. When I'm talking from my heart, I'm speaking the truth from what I've experienced. It's almost giving a family member, because they hated me ever since I was a child, because I knew this shit wasn't right. I knew it was something about this shit. And everybody all, hey, honey, I love you so much. I love you so much. You're so beautiful. Look at you. I love you so much. And I'm sitting back like, what the fuck is going on? Like, can we go start a business? Can we set some legacy around this bitch? Like, can we create some type of legacy around here? Since I was a child. And then they start calling me names like, making jokes. Making jokes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't said nothing to nobody. I haven't said nothing to nobody. Why is so many people getting in my life and saying these mean things about me? I don't know them from Adam or Eve. And I haven't persuaded y'all to do anything. That can only be when you got to deal with this much hate, when you got to deal with this much grime. It can only be because you are God's chosen. You are God's chosen. Almost everybody in the chat had to be blocked. For what? For what? Almost everybody in the chat had to be blocked. That's like my life. It's not a game. It's not a game. Damn near every family member I got, I had to walk away from. Damn near every friend I had to be blocked. I didn't have friends. I had people around me that sustained off of my gifts. This the whole message. I can't make this shit up. It's the whole message. And y'all literally just seen it firsthand. Y'all literally just seen it firsthand. So I guess 2025 was the year I actually woke up and said, damn, damn. That's crazy. But it's okay to tell. It's okay to be me. It's okay to tell. It's okay to keep doing what I'm doing. Because I ain't doing shit to hurt nobody. I ain't doing shit to even be around people. Just simply doing me. And it's cool. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them people that was in the chat saying that I was doing witchcraft, they actually doing witchcraft on me. Because witchcraft is not a thing that you actually have to do. It's what you say and what you're chanting, what you're saying, what you're projecting towards somebody else can be a form of witchcraft. A lot of people don't know that, but that's the truth. So